The topic for today is financial bubbles. Any idea what these are?
A bubble is a spherical body of liquid encapsulating a gas shaped by the forces of surface tension.
I hate to burst your bubble, but not quite. In finance, a bubble is when something's price rises far above its real value. If the price rises due to a change in supply and demand, which happens very frequently, then it is not a bubble. Bubbles are caused by speculation. Would you like to speculate what that means?
Speculation is when people treat conjectures and hypotheses as rigorous academic theories without subjecting them to punctilious experimentation and external validation.
Not exactly. Speculation is when an asset's price rises because people expect the price to rise in the future. It is very hard to identify financial bubbles because they can look so similar to changes in supply and demand.
I really want to do something special for my girlfriend today. What should I get her? An extension cord? Nah, she may be scared of electricity. A cooked spaghetti that has been arranged in the shape of a heart. Nah, she is allergic to gluten. I know. I will get her a tulip.
Good sir, I would like to buy one of your best tulips for the going price of $1. Ah, Valentine's Day. I think I will buy my girlfriend another tulip to show her how much I love her. Sir, I would like to buy another tulip for $1. What do you mean you are out? It has been a frigid winter and all but one of your tulips caught frostbite? That is absurd. But sell me that one then. Your neighbor offered $5 for it? This is a calamity. If I do not buy my girlfriend the last tulip, she will be devastated. I will give you $10 for this tulip. We have a deal.
Our hopeless romantic sure got ripped off here. However, note that he paid an exorbitant price for reasons tied to reality. He has a very strong desire to buy a tulip, and tulips were in short supply. So this is not a bubble, at least not yet.
Oh, frustrating. I spent $10 on a tulip, and my girlfriend tells me she hates flowers. She wants an Xbox. How can I afford that? I know. Each winter, the tulips die, and their price skyrockets around Valentine's Day. I have a cunning plan. If I buy tulips now and order them until the winter, I am sure I could sell them for $20 then. And then I could buy her an Xbox from the profits.
Good sir, I would like to buy 100 of your finest tulips for $10 each.
Now this is speculation. Our hopeless romantic does not think that the tulips are worth $10, but he is paying this much because he expects the price of a tulip to rise in the future. This is now a bubble.
Surprising. Everyone had the same idea. I paid $1,000 for tulips that are now worth $2,000. But if I sell my tulips now and the price keeps rising, I will miss out on an even greater profit. I think I will buy more tulips. Even at $20 each, it looks like I could sell them for way more in February.
I would like to buy another 100 tulips for $20 each.
My tulips are now worth $10,000, and I only paid $3,000 for them. What a great investment. Time to sell my tulips.
I would like to sell 200 tulips at $50 each. Wait, I cannot? Everyone else is trying to sell their tulips as well? So how much can I get for one tulip? $1? One singular dollar? Why, that is outrageous. That is what tulips were selling for 2 years ago. Woe to me, why is the market suddenly making sense again?
Believe it or not, Our hopeless romantic's eye-opening and money-draining experience was inspired by reality. Between 1634 and 1637, a catastrophic bubble occurred in the Netherlands in the market for tulips. In February 1637, one single tulip sold for 4,000 florins, which was more than 10 times a skilled worker's salary at the time. Unsurprisingly, this bubble burst. But there are many more recent examples of bubbles. In the 1990s, many tech startups were on the rise, and people started to speculate that tech stocks could only go upwards. The tech bubble burst in 2000. In the mid-2000s, housing prices kept getting higher and higher, so they seemed like a riskless investment, and people started taking out larger and larger loans to buy a house. This bubble burst in 2008, precipitating the Great Recession. And more recently, GameStop was a stock whose price was deliberately inflated by gamers who wanted to annoy some large banks, leading to yet another bubble. So, what have you learned?
So bubbles are when prices rise very quickly, but due to speculation and not due to changes in supply and demand. Speculation can lead to a self-fulfilling cycle where, because people believe that the price will go up, it keeps rising. But bubbles always burst, and when they do, it will badly hurt the people who still own the product whose price has collapsed.
Congratulations! You've just learned the basics of financial bubbles.